All right, mate. Yeah. So I actually I thought I seen you typing there, but I couldn't make a video earlier. But let's look at AST now. Definitely very interesting. You know, bad sell-off, bit of a test pump, some large volume on this. It's a new coin. It's not a new coin. This is a new tether chart. So you know, it is a knife catch today. I don't really like buying this today. I would prefer, you know, my ideal situation would be to stop hunt this candle on a new day. So if see there, so if price comes down, comes back up inside there, that's a buy with a stop below the low, and see if that can retrace and pull back up there. So you want to try and find the stop hunt level. Obviously that's if we get it. Like here, you can see that this was kind of a stop hunt of this candle here, but this was a huge wick. Obviously we don't want to see a huge wick because the risk becomes big. It is a new 3-day candle tomorrow, so there may be a trade in this. You know, there's a lot of liquidity above. You can see it doesn't always have to come back up straight away. You know, this dropped and crashed before coming the whole way back up here to fill the wick, and you can see here it continued to crash before coming back up to fill the wick. Okay, so, and even here it dropped the whole way down before coming back up here to fill this wick here. Okay, so it doesn't have to happen straight away. So you need to be reactive in the moment. Now ideally, the most ideal situation would be to have something like this on a new day, meaning that, which is a new 3-day, that there could be a nice buy somewhere here into the wick. So if it does drop down on a new 3-day, the buy could be down there somewhere, and then it could pop back up and take some liquidity above. That's the ideal way, you know, to be buying down into this body of this candle. Now if I go to a daily chart, let's look to see what that is. Well, that is also, as you can see, piercing the level that I just talked about, watching for that stop hunt level of today's lows, buying below today's lows somewhere down there. So in my opinion, it's risky to FOMO today, but the thing is, in these situations sometimes it can actually bounce today, but I don't like to buy this today. I would prefer and wait for the for, in theory, the safer setup. Now the white 100 moving average down here should be support. We don't expect it to come down through that level. It's obviously a very bad sign if we come down through that level, so you'd like to see that hold. There is a chance that this may not bounce too much until a new 2-week. Sorry, well, it is a new 2-week as well, but it's a new weekly in 3 days time. Need to see how it plays out, but if you look at a lot of these candles, they don't move back up to take liquidity until the new week. You can see it done it here, it done it here, it done it here. It was a new week when it dropped down, took liquidity below, and popped up, took liquidity above. It done it here, you know, it finished per here, then it was a new week before you come back up on a new week. So there is the possibility, you know, you might need patience on this to come back up on a new weekly candle. So you got to keep that in mind, that the move might not be in the next week. But price usually does come back for it, but obviously the $1,000,000 question is, when will it come back for it? So yeah, I think it's important to be watching this tomorrow to see if it can give an entry, to see if it can give some sort of clue that it wants to get that bounce back up on a new 3-day. If it doesn't give us any movement and we create a small candle here, it may be then on a new week, because in 3 days time it'll be a new weekly candle. So for example, if we just form that you know, a very, very small sort of doji candle here, red or green, it doesn't really matter, then on a new 3-day, which is a new week, you would expect that to come back up there then.